0-2 on Chisholm.
Thinking about it, player of the year for the Pirates, and sometimes they do
Team MVP
some of these
type
superlative type things,
Yeah.
and for the long haul, which then I guess if from a consistency standpoint, I don't know if you would agree with that sentiment or not, Greg, but
well, it's hard headline.
Yeah.
I think that there's something has to be said. The justices, the most on the team.
Well, and then you think about Mitch taking 30.
Oviedo.
Stay in. Conceding the run. If you're a hitter, you on the line or a fly ball with less than 2 outs and a runner on third. Oh, nice cutter right there from Stratton. Wow.
Ground ball, Hayes. Nice work. Out. Here's that reaction again. Wow. Stratton. Eric Shelton. That's a fair ball. Triolo kicks off that short, and because of a little hesitation. And what a job there by Henry Davis.
Off with a ball on the ground to the right side with nobody out to move the runner.
Now the infield in for Joshua Palacio. But over anxious, and now he's in the hole 0-2. Goes down swinging for a big second strikeout.
Cabrera's missed a couple times in spots and has gotten away with it.
Andy Rodriguez picks up his teammate.
So how often did we see this, like you said, Greg, in April? All the time, but this type of approach, middle of the field, you don't have to.
And Palacios kind of discussing that sequence. Figueroa, by the way, with that hit in the third inning, is now hitting .280 here. And past the third baseman, Berger on it. Andy Rodriguez.
Can't quite track it down, hits off the top of his glove. Saw the Pirates go first to third 3 times in a row.
Wow, what a shot.
Incredible. Wow.
You see a ball hit that far, Neil, in the upper deck once. Oh, close play, and get closer to 500, by the way, here.
Ooh, this was closer than we.
Yeah.
Having 2 hits already,
but they're not going to throw down because the third baseman.
There he goes.
And it's fouled off.
Most likely, if he takes off, and it's a ball.
It seems to me more in the last handful of years that it's just. Runner goes again, another foul. Look out! Somebody tumbles back 2, and a throw over. Runner goes again, and a ball, and they will just give him second, and now it's 3-2. Figueroa picks up his 6th stolen base. Another foul. Huh. Spoils another. Lays off. No swing and a heck.
Connor Joe.
Who's going to come into the situation of the bases loaded. Putting a real good crooked number on the. And he offers at the pitch from Okert. Now 1-2. Slowly hit to the shortstop. And a high.
The first base. This one costing him a run with 2 outs.
At first. It's a half game back of the Marlins for the 3rd wild card. Fly ball to left. Cruz.
You're getting used to big lights and big stands and all that sort of. He's in the
First big league outing against the Cubs. He faces the bottom third of the order. Followed by Garrett Hampson.
nice little cutter.
What about the?
You got it done, and the responsibilities of finishing off the last three.
Keller in there, and how proud he must be making all the starts too. That's part of it, of course.
Absolutely.
Big league starting
In the off season, when you're putting all the work in as well.
It's a 162 game regular season. Great sport. It's such a grind, and
But
get through it.
one of the great things back in the day is they told you not to do anything during the winter.
He used to work for Seagram's in the off season, and I thought, wait, that's a pretty
Wait a minute.
Steve was up.
If he ended up in there for a few more hours, and
So be it.
So be it.
Don't let Mr. Nicholas gets the strikeout. And headed up the middle. Peguero gliding, throwing, but
Twilight time for night games, we would lose Matty Alou. He was so far away, we lose.
to third, and Hayes going to get 1 and 2. Steve Blass got the train whistle. There we are.
Best friend, I got a little excited.
Well, I mean, that really is a great turn.
He gets it done. The throws he makes to second are strikes, chest high strikes.
Win. They're down 3. And there is Sawinski. And Neil and Steve, that's Sawinski hitting the ball.
Yep.
And he pushes the ball through.
Yeah, the pitch is probably where he wanted it, right?
In the last 2.5 months. And you talk to people, they like the energy, and they like the fact.
No, they can't keep that bat out of the lineup.
Look at the versatility. You know, it used to be interesting too, these last 3 days. If you've clinched, they were all, everybody was involved.
Yeah. I don't want to think in 2011. And call goes again.
Fix there. Where do some of these guys fit in?
Palacios, 6th inning.
Quarter for the third time here for the Marlins. Now Nicholas on for his second inning.
And Mr. Blass, the Pirate Hall of Famer. And now Nicholas gets his second. Hammers this one, but foul. Look at that towering drive. Boy,
There's a sheet in the radio booth, Greg, to the left of the.
Yeah, those guys had some prodigious. Did he offer? Ooh, he did not.
A lot of times as a lefty, you got to hit a ball kind of right down the line.
Like Neil Walker, a switch hitter. Neil, does anyone as a left-handed hit?
That great view as a left-handed hitter, and you're thinking to yourself,
Man,
get over that wall.
and this is to right field, and Palacios 3-0.
Able to take kind of normal infield or be completely netted in. Good swing for Andy Rodriguez. And
The third straight time. That's 8 hits now for Pittsburgh. And the strike. Now on strike. So Sophie Steele and Jason Steele's folks.
Connor Joe with that hit. Second hit in the third inning, gets himself a lot more work as the season has gone along. But not just in the lineup, but in the heart.
This year, 460 at bats, 11 homers, and 40. They lead the Cardinals 3-0 in St. Louis after 1. Hayes bounces it to third.